You have to go to China because nobody have to tell you. You have to live it.
The first impression from outside China of China is that it's a country with a lot of low-cost production. That is changing a lot. They're trying to move all the things to services area, and that gives us as a young dreaming professionals a whole new field of working.
You have to be there to understand how they do business and why these people is now almost the first country in the world.
When you're going for the first time in China, you have a lot of prejudices inside your mind about safety, about the food, about the people, about the language.
But when you are with a staff that support you, they introduce you to the country and they introduce you to the people, and everything becomes more easy.
Living there is living the real experience of someone who lives in China.
You feel, you eat, and you see how people live in China. You have to use every single day your body language.
Don't get frustrated because the people don't understand you, because they're always trying to help.
Be creative and be friendly because they are so friendly. You have to know something when you arrive to China and you want to eat. All the food there is really spicy, and if you don't like the food spicy, you have to say pula. Pula, no?
Yeah, pula means no spice.
No spice. Try to eat everything because I think that the kitchen for them is really important for the culture.
Use the public transportation. When you are there, it's really important because you will see how Chinese really are. How they care about their sons, how the way they dress, the ways they look, the way they act.
Go everywhere. You don't have to feel fear. China is a really safe country. Chinese people love go to the karaoke.
And it's really surprising because in the real basis, in the streets, they're really serious all the time, and they're always happy and jumping, and you see in the KTV they are like characters. They're trying to innovate. They don't want to be the factory of the world anymore, I think. And that's why they're trying to expand the technology and trying to put a lot of more quality in their products.
China is looking for new professionals. People that have a different point of view and help them to go to the next step.
ESEUNE China, he gave us a lot of classes about how to do business in China, Chinese protocol, business protocol, and it was really important because actually we visit 5 companies and we put all this knowledge into consideration.
When you arrive to China, you will be lost because nobody speaks English, everybody speaks Chinese, and you have to speak Chinese. When we arrived, we was with ESEUNE staff, Irache was there, and she lived in China for 4 years, no?
Yeah, for 4 years. Actually, living in China is mandatory to speak Chinese if you want to get a real life, a normal life. And it actually guides us for the different places, restaurants.
Sure.
She actually was there for us all the time, protect us all the time. When we get lost, we call her and she told us what to do. It's really important that you're knowing that you're with a group of people from your culture. So my advice for you is that you have to stay together to trying to make the experience more easy. But at the same time, you will share with a lot of people from China, and that makes the experience even more good,
Yes.
I think.
And interesting.
If China is in your mind, don't hesitate. Just do it.